Hi there. So I am going to introduce NoteFit for those who are new to it. NoteFit is the new sight reading section inside NoteQuest app, and this is actually a really exciting development. So we're taking our interval learning from Note class and now we're expanding it into phrase reading. Here's Primer, which is the very beginning, and Primer is actually very appropriate even for beginners in their first few months of learning. And the foundation that we had with landmark notes in Note class carries on over here because all of these exercises start landmark notes. Here is level B in Primer, and here's what we call face C. And it does give a first fingering, and as you will see, even in the same note, it will vary fingering, so it doesn't make you depend on the crutch of a hand position. It really gives you kind of that intelligence of learning your way around different fingerings on the same pitches. See there. And unlike Note class, NoteFit doesn't hear you play, but instead you can hear it play. And here's what I mean. After you play this selection, in order to check yourself, instead of the app telling you if it was right or wrong, you're using your own ears. So when I click on listen, it plays back a recording of the correct pitches. Now, because I'm doing this video, it's muted the sound, but you can trust that it's there when you play it on your own. Let's go on to different levels. I'll show you level 1, where you start seeing something that looks like normal music excerpts. Here you go. So the student might normally play the selection first. I'm sorry, I'm away from a piano right now, but you can kind of imagine how it goes. You can prep the student and train them with the steps towards preparing for successful sight reading. And then after they play, instead of marking right or wrong, you can actually click start and it'll launch a metronome click. And as you do that, you can also move the tempo up or down according to preference. Then you're going to click listen. And when you click listen, it's going to actually play back a recording. So they can either play along with the recording or they can listen back and check how they did by ear. So this is a really great ear training opportunity as well. There's also more that I'm going to share later for even more advanced levels. We are in level 3. As you can see, there's more varied dynamic contrast, there's a little bit more varied rhythm, and there's certainly varied hand positions and key areas as we get deeper and deeper into the levels. And the way that the flashcards are arranged, they are set and fixed sequentially. So they're easy to coordinate and to assign to students. So you can tell your student, I'd like for you to play level 3 exercises 1 through 10 this week. And you can do that. We also have assignment trackers so that you can keep track of which assignments your students have completed and also how well they've done. The fun part of this is that the app actually tracks how many minutes you've been playing. And so 8 minutes of practice in NoteFit earns you a free badge. So you'll get this pop-up and it'll say you earned a badge, and that will be tracked in the stats section of the app. And I'll see if I can access that. And when you go to the stats section, you'll see in NoteFit that today I earned 1 badge. And so in 1 week's time, if I've earned 5 badges, it will unlock a free downloadable PDF prize. And the PDF prizes are really fun. There's a separate video, so make sure you check that out. You can unlock free music and also free coloring sheets and mazes and so forth. So it's a pretty cool motivating factor. The one thing that differentiates NoteFit is also that instead of rewarding perfection, it really rewards consistency of practice. And that's really the basis of how we get better at sight reading, just by doing it often. So there's that. I'm sure there's a lot more to be shared, but make sure you stay tuned to this channel and watch out for new videos that come out. Also join our mailing list at notequest.net and you'll get informed of all new features coming out or contests and promotions. So if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me and email me through our website. Thanks a lot for listening.